Alright, so I'm about to record this of me. Oh, hey, alright, so now, y'all see this right here? So I want to now, I'm also, and I made a Twitter tweet just now that I'm about to do this. So what I'm now going to do is revive a dead short. I'm going to revive a dead short. I'm going to put it back in the album. So, and hey, don't think I'm Mr. Beast. Don't think, oh, bro, TayReese is just as good. And how I got this good is just all practice. All practice, and yeah, practice is key. So this is, I'm gonna re-upload this short right here. You see it has 59 views, right? I'm gonna re-upload this, and I'm gonna show you how I'm able to revive it. We're gonna revive it in 20 minutes. We're gonna try to 20 minutes. We're not gonna put this 1 hour video. It's gonna be 20 minutes. I'm gonna post this in long form. I don't care how many views, 6 views, 8 views. I don't care. I'm about to literally leak the whole way, and you're gonna have access to. So this is one of my shorts that I. All right, so yeah, so those are my other data, and we literally. So I, like I said, I'm gonna try to do this in 20 minutes and try to do this. I'm gonna try to, but all right. So this is watch this, and this is take my. All right, so this is watch the boats. All right, so what I'm try to do is basically, it says watch the boats. All right, so so what it did was it gave us a newer title. So this man learned why. All right, so you see, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically so so that's the new script, right? That matches the video, right? All the clips, right? And we basically ask it, so we basically go right here. We ask it, so it's just exactly. I built these scripts by taking your original voiceover text word for word, and so added more, and it's the same flow. This matches. All right, so this script is way stronger, right? And I'm here to prove it to y'all that your script matters. Your script matters. And what I'm gonna have AI basically do is basically give me a upgraded title. So I'm gonna say give me way better title that matches. So it's gonna say this man learned about wow. All right, so we're gonna use this. I want to use this title today with the emoji, and we're sticking to the same pattern. So we're sticking to the same pattern we literally had. Like we already had right here. We're sticking to the same exact pattern. So like I said, AI is really good. I would say use Gemini. You don't even use Gemini. Can watch the channel. Gemini can watch the video. Gemini can watch the script of the video, and you can see if we go to right here. This man learned wild auras, and you can see 2.1 million, 2K. My bad. I apologize. You can see this cluster is a good cluster. So, like I said, we're gonna get pushed. But I'm gonna do this live. Like I said, it might not be 20 minutes because I gotta download the clip. You know what? I ain't gotta do all that. So you see 600 average subscribers, 600K average age 1 year, highest views 100K, 300K. You can see that there's a lot of channels right here. I want to look for small channels like basically in this cluster winning because we need that to win too. So you see, 19 million, whoa, 1 million, 17 million, 200K, 9.1 million. All right, so you see this. All right, so we just don't have verified channels. We gotta see if a small channel is winning too. So you see 400K 1 year ago. All right, so we want to look for a small channel. All right, 4.2K. All right, so yeah, we win. All right, so he has about 146 videos. All right, so let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, and we're gonna use the script. All right, so we're gonna go to here. We're gonna use the script. So the script we're using is literally this. So we're gonna say, so watch this. The second. All right, so we're gonna use the script right here. All right, and we're gonna use 11 laps. We're gonna use 11 laps for the voiceovers. We're gonna use 11 laps. And I'm sorry if the video is gonna be long, but hey, I don't want to make it long. This is all uncut. This is me doing it in real time. And you can see the date again and make sure 11:55 and the timer's going quick. May 23rd, 2026. Ain't nothing fake, bro. So we're gonna log in right here. We're gonna actually log in. Hopefully we log in. Hopefully he lets us log in. I'm probably gotta sign up, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna sign up right here, and yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be using the same video. We're gonna just download it right here, and we're gonna use CapCut. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go to sign up. We're gonna go to sign up with Google. All right, let's go to sign up with Google. And like I said, I'm gonna come out with a method soon. We could do it in long form, but my methods is so good. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm so powerful. I'm powerful, and this is like I'm a human, bro. I'm human. I'm real. Today is the day. Yeah, I'm real. Everything you see is real. It's just my skill set is 10 times way more better than your favorite fucking coaches. Fuck your coaches. Fuck your gurus too. Tell them go fuck yourself. I will always be better and always be more skill set than them motherfuckers. They will never be on my level, bro. Never be on my level, bro. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to YouTube. I'm gonna just put anything right here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is now basically go over to here. I'm gonna launch CapCut. And I am smiling because I know that this shit is making it. I know that this method is gonna work because I'm legit. I'm not like all these other coaches, gurus, scumbags. That fucking lie a lot. They don't know if a video is gonna go viral or not. They tell you, oh yeah, just post that, bro. I'm gonna say most videos flop, but I'm gonna show you that how we're able to do this. How we're able to take a video that flopped and then re-put it so we're the algorithm can push it. And I'm able to do that with the methods I got. I'm just that person. So you see right here. So watch this. Alright, so we're gonna use Roger. I like the voiceover Roger. So we're gonna use Roger, and we're gonna 1,000 characters. Alright, so in the next video, I'm gonna
watch this. The second is.
I'm gonna show you how y'all are able to basically. So I want to see what this length was. Alright, so you want to see what this length was. And yeah, so what I now do is launch CapCut, and our length was about, our length for this short was about 58 seconds. So we got a 1 minute. We just gotta trim it down. Which is cool. It's better than none. You feel me? We should be actually glad that it didn't make us pay for it. And I do got a method out on my channel where you can get unlimited 11 labs accounts for free. So yeah. All right. So for this right here, we're gonna drag this right here. We're gonna put this to here. Alright, so now what I'm finna do is go to download. I'm gonna download this. I challenge the fuck out of myself to do this. To do this live to show y'all it's not a luck. And I'm gonna upload it to my Twitter too. I'm gonna upload to my YouTube after I'm done. And what I'm gonna do is now drag this over to here. Alright, so let me go ahead and show y'all. Shit ain't luck, bro. Everybody that says shorts is luck, suck a fucking dick. Shut up, bro. It's not luck. I don't know why y'all say that, bro. Like, why do y'all be saying that it's not luck? Like, stop listening to these group coaches, bro. Who do you
Watch this. The second this boat stops, a multi-ton apex predator surfaces and saw humans as targets or a meal. But this exact encounter completely shatters everything science thought it is. And look at the size of that mouth. One wrong move and it's over. One fish at a time, straight in a day in the wild. You're looking at pure trust between two different worlds. One soft tap on the side and the science thought it knew about apex predators.
See, I can see, so, yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically say, what music do I need? Alright, so now y'all will be having access. I'm gonna give y'all access to this chat so where y'all can check it out at. But nothing's luck, bro. Nothing's luck at all. And yeah, so I want to go to here, and I don't even know the structure, but hey, we could ask it right in a minute. So we could ask it. So what was the structure? But let's just hurry up and do this. All right, so I want to ask it with music, cyberpunk, cyberdrone. All right, so if y'all want to know the structure, I'm gonna ask it too. So what's the structure of the script you gave me? I like it. All right, so what it's gonna do is give us a structure. All right, so we're gonna go to basically. We're gonna go to audio. All right, let me scroll over. Let me move my mouse over a bit. Let me move it over. All right, we're in 11 minutes. All right, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All right, so not bad at all. All right, so y'all see right here the music. So the music is basically this cyberpunk drone, right? Let's go to this.
There's no fear here. He's
We're gonna use this sound. We're gonna turn it down a bit.
hand feeding this monster like it's a golden retriever. One fish at a time, straight into the jaw.
Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna basically split that down, and we're gonna basically put this right here.
Watch this. The second this boat stops, a multi-ton apex predator surfaces, and look at the size of that mouth. One wrong move and it's over. But watch closely. There's no fear here. He's hand feeding this monster like it's a golden retriever. One fish at a time, straight.
Alright, so when we use black and white strokes, so yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna now basically have it do is basically come in here, and I'm gonna show y'all. So what we're gonna have to do now is get the voiceover. So we're gonna now get the voiceover, and like I said, I'm trying to make this as quick as I could. I'm trying to go for it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I challenge myself, bro. If we can't make it through 20 minutes, I'm gonna say 30. And this is the full method. Ain't nothing's fake, bro. Nothing's fake. Nothing's fake. This is a full method. Full method. Hey, go ahead and shove it up the coaches' in his face. Tell them to go fuck yourself. Fuck the coaches, bro. They thought they was gonna shit on me through the years. And they thought I was gonna be okay with this, bro. I had to come back and do this to y'all. And I'm gonna come back again and do it with a long form. I'm gonna show y'all soon. I'm putting together a method to where y'all can do it with long form. So if a long form video flop, y'all come back and that joint will be pushed on the Faceless channel. Yes, sir.
Watch.
I'm powerful. I'm powerful. I'm powerful to fuck these coaches up. Yo. Keep selling your fake courses. Keep selling your fake checks. Keep doing everything you do. Because we know half of y'all are fucking scammers over there. Most of y'all coaches. Alright, so we're gonna go to quick.
This. The second this boat stops, a multi-ton apex predator surfaces, and look at the size of that mouth. One wrong move and it's over.
Alright, so what I'm gonna basically do is now, so I'm gonna basically go to here and I'm gonna duplicate this shot. I'm gonna share. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna go to blur, and I'm gonna go to effects. I'm gonna go to blur. So we're gonna go to blur, and we're doing this all in real time. So this is method's easy. And once you get it, like I said, once you start practicing, it's get easier and easier. I don't know why most coaches try to overplay y'all like it ain't easy, bro. They're all cappers.
Dangerous hunter.
Stop listening
This
to
is
this
where
shit.
it gets.
Listen to this shit. They're all fucking idiots. Yeah, most of them are. Most of them are.
It's even crazier. He actually leans in to scrub the orca's skin by hand. He's cleaning off parasites like it's a spa day in the wild. You're looking at pure trust between two different worlds.
Alright, so yeah, so
Doesn't just recognize the sound of his engine, it actively tracks his coordinates.
alright, so for this right here, we'll delete that. We'll delete that and yeah.
Doesn't just recognize the sound of his engine, it actively tracks his coordinates. Watch this.
And the method's out on my channel, so you go to one of my old streams, but yeah. So what I do is create that compound. And everything is now basically now merged. So what I do is go to motion blur when it turns on 0 and give me .mp4 42 rename the file name on CapCut. I need the title and .mp4, please. Nothing else. So we're gonna basically tell it nothing else. We need the title and .mp4 to name it. Yeah. So we're gonna rename the file name, but yeah. So we want to just put this .mp4 and yeah. All right. So now I want to do it's export. This is applying one future. All right. So it's gonna basically apply and motion blur, and I'm gonna show you how we're able to rename the file and get it posted. Like I said, if you need any more questions, bro, and you got any feedback, bro, just let me know, bro. Let me know. Because, hey, they didn't want this method being leaked. You can use the same. I'm the one, I secretly found this out. This is my method personally. No coaches knew about this shit. They was basically misleading y'all. I'm the one who thought of this shit. And yeah. And it actually worked for me. It worked for me, and it's going to work again. So yeah, you can see 50 now right here. We don't worry about this shit. I'm gonna show you how we're able to get this short was failed. How we're able to get this short and push it and get a push with it. So with a failed short, and this is another niche right here. Basically, that I'm probably going to work on again, cause it's easy as hell to grow a channel like this. Easy as fuck to blow it up. It's easy as hell. It just takes good scripts, and we're already focused on the pattern. We already have a pattern. You see emoji, this. We have a pattern. We have a pattern going on right here. So it's easy for a short channel like this to gain that recognition. You see 72% average percentage view, see video analytics, and you can see engagement. Engagement to the one short that was out on it. You see it got a 62% to watch, 37% swipe away. We got an average view duration 0.24, only 34 seconds short, which could be a bit higher. You see the viewers right here, so 3 seconds in, they were still right here. And we ended it off with at least 42 seconds, but it could have been a bit better. So it means the script got to be a bit better. But yeah, so like I said, I basically now what AI is going to do is basically, all right. So right here, the structure we're using today, we're using negative curiosity hook. We're using narrative pivot. We're going to use the alignment bridge. We're going to use the authority blueprint. We're going to use the moral, and we could rest and repeat this. So if we wanted to right here, we could rest and repeat this for every single idea we now do. So all we just do is give AI. So give me this on a permanent structure list. So what it can do is give me this on a permanent structure list. And we go to Google Docs. This is literally the methods. So, and I ask it, so what was the structure? And this was my old structure, so y'all can see right here. So we basically we're gonna go back to Gemini, and you're gonna see that everything's real. So look, Gemini's gonna load. All right, so you see it gave us the structure on a checklist. So this is our permanent structure we stick to forever. So we don't change after this. We don't never change it. We stick to this forever. Alright, so what we're gonna do is basically open this up in Docs, and we can have this in Google Docs. So you see, this is what the structures are. Our structure is this. So we use the organ, we use narrative pivot, we use the alignment, the strategy, and this is literally our blueprint for our structure for retention. That would keep the retention up. So yeah, what I basically did was I gave it my other file right here. So what I did was I basically, so y'all probably wondering, I gave it my file right here that I literally just gave y'all my other video of TayReese's script structure, and I basically told it, I gave it the old script. I said, make me something that's way, way better, so where I won't get 0 view jail and get pushed by the algorithm. And it just gave us a strong structure. So we're going to see if the structure works, and we're going to see if the structure is strong enough for YouTube to push it. And we're doing this at 12 a.m. right now, and I don't care about the fucking time. We're doing this at 12 a.m. We're going to see if this is strong enough for YouTube to push this. You can see this seamless hook. So we're going to see if this is strong enough for YouTube to push this. Alright, so we're on 41%. 41%, alright, still loading. Still loading, but yeah, we want to see if this is strong enough for YouTube to push. So the hook I'm using today is negative curiosity hook, narrative pivot, the alignment bridge, authority, blueprint explorations, the moral, the loop towards the end. So yeah, this is the script I'm using literally right here on screen, so you can screenshot it if you want. And yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is going to get pushed. So you see, we're using watch. This is the second, the boat stops and the predator apex, and it sounds really, really good. Like the script sounds really good, really good. The scripts could be a bit better, but you stay consistent and improve. And we're going to A/B test the script right here, and we're going to see what's the potential of it being pushed. Let's A/B test the script. What's the chances of it being pushed? And it will tell us the chances of it being pushed. And you can see, so let's A/B test the script, and we can see the chances of it being pushed. This is right here. So alignment metric, views versus swipe away, 77%. It says right here, so extended script, forest, 80, 88, 82, and it says so normal. And it basically lets us know the hardcore VSA collaboration, and then we let us know everything we need to know. And this is run a voiceover right here. It basically tells us what to rename for the .mp4. So we can put this for the .mp4, and yeah. This is right here, so run the voiceover through your pipeline. It's just, and yeah, so we can see the A/B test. So this is the verdict. So what I'm gonna now do is basically give it the verdict. Give me the verdict of the script. What you think? So it's gonna basically give us the verdict of the script, what it thinks. So the final verdict for the script is, you can see this chat. So the final verdicts of it is 100%. So it says, thanks for watching. Your AVD will skyrocket. And it's more likely it says 10 out of 10. So final verdict. The script is absolutely 10 of 10 of your niche, fully optimized scale. If your goals are create, if the breakout low right here, so maximize your organic collaboration script, it fixes every time. So yeah, so what we could basically have it do is give me a prompt with my permit structure on it in case this happens again. But like I said, I'm literally doing this with my PC being in the shop, so I'm on it like a school computer, an ass computer. School computer, I don't mean to say it's ass, but I'm grateful for everything I got. But I mean to say it's a bad computer. It's a bad computer, and it's not that good. So my main PC's in the shop. I'm still smoking grooves on a bad PC, so they will never be on my level. They can't fuck with me when it comes to this shit. And you can see this is literally the prompt. So if this happens again, what we could go ahead and do is basically give it our old script. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. So, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get pushed. So you see 72.3% right here. We've been recording this for at least 24 minutes. I thought we was going to go 20 minutes, but let's see. Hopefully. So we're going to let it load, and it's going to load, but yeah.
The second this boat stops, a multi-ton apex predator surfaces, and look at the size of that mouth. One wrong move, and it's over.
And I want to say, it gets easier and easier once you study and do it consistently. I'm going to say the real factor is you getting the script, getting basically the clips. But you use the same structure. If it works, if we end up getting a push like this, we can use it over and over again. We just need new vowel script starting words. And you probably ask me, what is the script starting words, the hook? So we need the new script starting words and new hook words. So we need new words than the original one, so it don't come out the same way. Like yeah, we use the same structure though. Same structure is basically the order for the script. And most coaches don't know that because they're scumbags. They're gurus. As they're say they're not there to really help you. They're not your friends. So yeah, so you can see it says right here. Watch this. The second. So the structure is like this order. This order. The order's in, and yeah. So this is watch this. So it's like basically the order's in. So that's what you call the structure. So yeah. So yeah. So this was the script. It says the second, the boat stop, the multiplayer, apex predator surfaces and looks at the sides of the mouth. One. So what it did was we basically gave Gemini our old link, and it basically watched the video and it gave us a script that matches everything that's going on and literally in the video for us to get pushed. So for us to, so basically the title and the script and everything that's happened in the video matches. So where the album's going to push it. So you see right here, this man learns while organs never forget. So you see, our basically our hook matches our script. So we could ask it. So we could basically give it our title. We could ask it. So we go to here, copy this, paste this here. How do my script hook matches my title? Where at? Point it out for me. The viral trigger that it matches. So we could go ahead and tell it, point it out where it matches, and it was going to basically highlight this and tell us where it matches at. So yeah, so you can see here's your exactly. So you see the extracted point of impact. This is your title. Is this? This man learned about why organs never forget. This is your hook. Watch this. You can see. So it basically tells our triggers, visuals, validations, delivery. Says high stakes why. We literally got all the sauce. We got all the sauce. And yeah. So what we can now do is basically copy this. And like I said, I'm going to be giving y'all this prompt so where y'all can check this out at. And this is our old script. So you see, this is exact impact. It says your title is The Man Learned. The hook is watch this. And this is the viral trigger. So you see right here, this payoff part right here, like this is the viral trigger. So the viral trigger is right here. When a viewer clicks right here, this man learned why the organs never. So you see, they see the title. They see the title. Don't forget, their brain is instantly looking for two things: a man in danger, massive killer. Well, or your hook is immediately commands them watch this. So you see, a hook hooks the viewers on, so where the viewers basically can't swipe away. So, and if you ask me, oh, can you link everything you had in that chat there for proof? Yeah. So this is literally from February. All the data from February. So I'll go ahead and I'll link it and give y'all access to my Gemini chat below the video once I go to post this in long form. But yeah. So you see, everything I do is real. So everything I do is real. You can see metric stays green. The viewers get exactly like this. So yeah, this whole chat would be there where I could check. All right, so now it's finished. Now we're finished. Now we're about to really get it posted on YouTube. All right, so yeah, so now we're gonna get it posted on YouTube. And yeah, so let's Control Z this, by the way, real quick. Let's basically delete that. Let's paste that here. We paste select all. Let's go to select all. Copy. Let's go back to here. Alright, so yeah, so I said with the sake of these methods, we can smoke every single coach you're a fan of, we can smoke them with these methods. Smoke them with these methods smoothly. So you see, it's just that ties together. So what I did was I took my other everything from my other Gemini chat, from my military one, and I basically gave it over to this one. So yeah, so which has worked. So hopefully it works. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're about to challenge it. We're about to get it posted. We're about to challenge. We're about to get it posted. All right, so now we're about to get it posted. All right, so this is where the and y'all so-called said, all the people said, oh, Shorts is luck. Shorts is luck. Shorts is luck. Imagine saying that. Alright, imagine saying that. Shorts is luck. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to run. And I'm gonna prove to y'all it's not luck. All the ones who said shorts is luck, none's luck over here, bro. None's luck over here, bro. We're gonna go to locals. We're gonna run the CapCut. We're gonna go to user data. We're gonna go to cautions. We're gonna go to motion blur. And what I'm gonna do is basically now rename this .mp4 file. Go to rename. This is the full sauce. Full sauce and enjoy. Alright, so now this is where the part could really come in at. So right here, what I'm gonna do is now drag this one in here. I'm gonna basically now have AI give us the description. So write me the description. Please. That will go viral and escape 0 view job. That matches this title. Alright, so what we're now gonna do is now get the title. So the title, if we scroll up, we have the title. We have the title literally right here. This is literally the fucking title. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is paste this here. We're gonna now copy everything right here we see. We're gonna paste it here again. Whoa. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go back. Alright, so let's basically go to here. You know, we're mainly gonna copy these tags. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically put this title right here in the description yet again, and I'm gonna hit enter. And I'm gonna basically for tags. I'm gonna put tags right here. And like I said, Gemini is able to watch through the whole video, and it knows everything that's literally going on with the channel. So yeah, so we're gonna go to here, tags. All right, so you see 58 seconds right here. All right, we're gonna go no made for kids. And a lot of people told me, oh bro, it's luck and it can't be pushed. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Mark your words, it's luck. We're gonna do pets and animals, of course, right here. All right, so we'll see. You see pets and we're gonna do tags for today. Let's go to get a post. Let's go to publish right here. We wanna go ahead and go back. I'm gonna publish anyways and publish. Yeah, we're gonna publish it, and it's now gonna be posted. So we're gonna go to shorts. And I'm gonna wait until we get a push. So what I'm gonna do to actually speed this up a bit, I'm gonna now go to incognito mode. I'm gonna go to here. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is go to launch the VPN. So I don't even care if y'all see my PC anything. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. You know what? And most people told me, oh, you sold your soul. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. If I sold my soul, my bitch. Let's go to here. You feel me? So let's go to Japan. Let's go to here. We're gonna go to requesting an IP address .dhcp. We're gonna close that. Like, all right, right there. So what we're gonna now do is go to this. We're gonna paste these URLs. So now what we're gonna do is paste these URL. We're gonna mute this and we're gonna duplicate it for 6 tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's gonna be posting. It's gonna
Watch this.
Whoa. All right, so you can see it's loud, and I'm gonna mute it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now what we're gonna now do is wait. We're gonna set it. We're gonna basically wait. Set a timer. Let's set a timer for. I'm gonna give y'all a timer. So let's set a timer for about. We're gonna sit on this VPN for about because we're gonna make sure we actually set a timer. So we can set timer. Go to timer. All right, so we're gonna go to timer. I'm gonna sit on this VPN for about. I want to sit on this VPN for about. I want to add it. So let's go up to here, bro. I want to set it for 38 seconds. Alright, so I want to set it for 38 seconds, 37. Alright, so it's 30. Alright, let's basically go to here. Let's add it for 30, 38. Let's do it for 1 minute. So we're going to do it for 30 seconds right here. So we're going to set the 1 minute timer. Hopefully it runs. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we see 59 seconds. So you see All right, so it's gonna go. We're gonna wait until this get to 30 seconds, then we're gonna stop. So, like I said, we're gonna wait for this to get 30 seconds, and then we're gonna stop. Stop, and then I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do next. So, 44, 43, 42. We're gonna wait until this hit 30 seconds. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. All right, so we're done with the VPN. All right, so what I want to do is disconnect it. We're gonna now go over, copy this URL. All right, so what I want y'all to do is now go over to an old account, and we're gonna basically go on this old account. So what I want to do is mute this right here, mute this of course because we don't want it to play out. All right, so
Watch this.
all right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is basically comment on this one and say, wow, crazy that Earls, I'm gonna say crazy that happened. Crazy. I'm gonna just say this, crazy that happened, etc. And you can see, so alright, so you can see that we got a poster. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is you can see 6 views 3 minutes ago. Okay, we'll accept it. We'll accept it, okay. Okay, we'll accept it, that's fine. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna accept it. Alright, let's go to here. Let's go to let's go to this. Let's go to TayReese shorts. I'm a pro at shorts, so this is easy. Like, shorts ain't luck to me at all. So what we're gonna do is now basically, all right, so you can see www, and y'all can see this is all real. Everything is real. So everything's not fake. I'm better than the coaches. Keep vouching for the coaches. You're vouching for fucking scammers. You're vouching for scammers. So you need to come in somebody's real legit that can show shit like this. And you know it's never been done before on YouTube. Never ever been done. Never ever. Never ever ever ever. You know? $25 views. Alright, 50, 50, 50. Alright, we'll set that. So you see average view duration 0.39. Not enough to go viral, of course, but it's enough to get it pushed. So you see 0.39% right here, seconds I meant, and 0.58 is the length of the short. What I want to do is go back now. I want to see that it did get pushed. So believe me or not, keep saying shorts is luck, and I'm gonna wait until I get to 100 views and show you that it's not luck. And all the people, you gonna definitely hurt. And I'm not fully blown up yet, bro. So keep hurting, keep doing hurt until you can't hurt no more, nigga. Hurt till you can't hurt no more. You asked for it, you called it. Now you gotta get the now you gotta get the work, bro. You feel me? Now all these girls gotta get basically ass whooping and this shit. Now I gotta drop more methods in them. Teach them who's the best, nigga. Teach them who's the best, nigga. You see, you got 100 views just like that. Just like that. You see, this was the 59 seconds right here. 59 views right here. 59 views. You can see stayed to watch 51%, 48. But yeah, you see. So this was the fell short, and I did this in real time and show y'all. So this is the full method. I could have charged at least a lot for this method, but I give it to y'all for free. I'm not one of them coaches. I look out for y'all. Y'all needed it, bro. Y'all need it more than me. Remember, I'm gonna be the king though. Thanks for the nail for even inventing AI. This method probably gonna be. So it's creativity. You see 58. It's gonna be a bit higher, but it's gonna go up. Of course, go up, and it's gonna get pushed. But like I said, we now hit over 100 views, so we give it at least 6 hours, and the algorithm's gonna push it. And you can see, so we now escaped it 0 views. So like I said, if you have a new channel and you got this, all you just gotta do is go back, bro, or wait 24 hours. Give AI the script, and you're gonna have a brand new script, and it's gonna be good. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all on my next video, bro. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. We 0148, yeah. All right, so you can see, we started 39 minutes. You can see, this is, so let me go ahead and scroll this over. And like I said, you see, May 4th, 2024, Sunday, on 26, we the game. We the GOAT. We out though. We out. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next video when I stream.